Welcome back to the Explainer. So have you ever been scrolling through your feed, stopped dead in your tracks, and ended up watching a sports clip on loop without even really knowing why it hooked you so fast? Well, today, we're going to look at the exact anatomy of how that kind of digital magnetism is literally manufactured. We got our hands on this fascinating source text, and it's basically a masterclass recipe for engineering a premium, highly viral sports prediction trailer. We're going to completely deconstruct this prompt today just to see exactly how creators architect these flawless little moments.
Right, so look at this text. This isn't just some casual idea tossed around. It's a dense, highly specific blueprint. It reads, create a cinematic 10-second FIFA World Cup 2026 match prediction trailer. HDR lighting, viral football reel aesthetic. Exactly 10 seconds, 16:9. The creator is packing an almost impossible amount of sensory information into just a single paragraph here. Okay, let's dive right in and decode this massive cluster of text to see how the viral media sausage is actually made.
Here's our game plan. We're breaking this down into 5 distinct ingredients: setting the global stage, engineering high-octane action, the cinematic visual formula, premium broadcast quality standards, and finally, crafting the ultimate hook.
All right, kicking things off with part 1, setting the global stage.
Right out the gate, the prompt demands a FIFA World Cup 2026 match prediction trailer specifically between Saudi Arabia and Uruguay. Notice how this instantly grounds you, the viewer, in a massive, globally recognized context. You don't need any backstory at all. The second you read World Cup, the stakes are universally understood to be at the absolute peak of international sports. It is such a brilliant, quick shortcut to get you emotionally invested. And check out the specific environmental cues the creator insists on. A packed stadium, brilliant floodlights, teams emerging from opposite sides. Listen, these aren't just pretty decorative words, they're structural choices. Emerging from opposite sides, that creates instant geographic conflict. The packed stadium gives us social proof, like, hey, if this many people are watching, it must be a big deal, right? And those brilliant floodlights immediately signal that this is a primetime, high-stakes, pressure cooker atmosphere from literally frame 1.
Moving right along to section 2, engineering high-octane action.
Just look at the sheer volume of events crammed into this single instruction. We've got fast-paced football action, powerful shots, dramatic tackles, crowd celebrations, waving flags. This is totally designed to be pure sensory overload. The creator doesn't just want a soccer game, they're demanding a highlight reel of strictly the most extreme kinetic moments. Shots aren't just taken, they're powerful. Tackles aren't just made, they're dramatic. It's an aggressive, relentless tempo meant to literally raise your heart rate.
But, and this is a huge but, here is where the genius really lies. Despite all that explosive, chaotic action being requested, the creator drops in this explicit mandate: realistic player motion. That is an absolutely crucial anchor. If the action gets too floaty or cartoonish, you completely lose the viewer's immersion. The creator demands that the physical movements stay completely grounded in reality, which, ironically, makes all the chaos around it feel that much more impactful.
Okay, part 3, the cinematic visual formula.
So the text asks for a blend of an ultra-realistic sports documentary style with a viral football reel aesthetic. The really crucial point is how it bridges these two concepts. A documentary style gives you that gritty, authentic, totally believable texture. But the viral aesthetic, that brings the gloss and the hyperactivity. It's the friction between these two, gritty realism clashing head-on with hyperreality, that actually makes our thumbs stop scrolling. The prompt essentially bombards us with a checklist for this viral aesthetic. Speed ram transitions, sparks, lens flares, flying particles, dynamic camera movements. I mean, this is the literal DNA of modern internet content. It's taking a real sport and injecting it with blockbuster movie adrenaline. Every single one of these elements is a visual hook, perfectly designed to keep your eyes darting all over the screen.
Which brings us to section 4, premium broadcast quality standards.
Take a look at these strict, totally non-negotiable technical parameters. We're talking an exact 10-second duration and a 16:9 aspect ratio. So your standard widescreen format, right? Not a typical vertical phone video. It demands broadcast quality sports graphics and premium television production quality. The creator isn't just asking for some cool little clip here, they're demanding top-tier network television level execution. And I really want to single out one specific technical request: HDR lighting. High dynamic range lighting creates these brilliant, piercing highlights and deep, inky shadows. The text explicitly connects this to the environment.
It ensures that those brilliant floodlights we talked about earlier and the glowing scoreboard we're going to see at the end truly pop off the screen with a luminance that standard definition just literally cannot achieve. It's a technical choice, sure, but it actively drives the emotional impact.
Finally, we hit Section 5, crafting the ultimate hook.
Just look at the chronological progression dictated here. Step 1, the teams emerge under the floodlights, setting the stage. Step 2, bam, the intense action and speed ramps hit you. Step 3, giant animated text identifying the matchup drops in to anchor you in the stakes. And finally, Step 4, the glowing scoreboard and fireworks. It is a flawless narrative arc. You've got setup, conflict, climax, and resolution, all mapped out perfectly.
And honestly, here is the absolute most staggering part of the whole shebang. Every single detail we've discussed today, the floodlights, the tackles, the flying particles, the giant text, the fireworks, the premium TV quality, must be flawlessly executed in exactly 10 seconds. 10! That's just, well, it's about 240 to 300 frames of video. It truly forces you to marvel at the incredible precision and density required to engineer modern viral media. There is literally zero room for fat. And of course, the prompt ends exactly how a viral video should end, by demanding your engagement. The final shot reveals a glowing scoreboard displaying the text, "Who will win?" mirroring the exploding fireworks right above it. It doesn't just show you a cool video. It throws the ball directly back into your court, sparking debate and basically guaranteeing comments. It is such a fascinating look at the meticulous design behind the stuff we consume every single day. So what are your thoughts on this level of engineered precision? Really think about it the next time a 10-second video catches your eye. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.